Alright, so before I start this video, I would like to say I am trying my best to get a full shot of a desk mat in this video. It's hard to do reviews of desk mats, so I'm going to rely on a lot of pictures and stuff like that on the screen. Just putting that out there. But this is going to be a review of the Sprint Gaming Gear Alpha Sakura. And yes, thank you so much to Sprint Gaming Gear for sending this out to me. They were formerly known as Agile Cables. I do have their previous Mousepad to compare this to in a little bit of a way. But obviously them sending this out to me has no, I don't care if they get mad at me. If it sucks, I'm going to tell you it sucks. So use my codes in the description, like and sub, saves you money and all that stuff. Now this mousepad comes in at $40, or desk mat I should say. It is 900 by 400. It does come in this nice little carrying pouch that says SGG on it, which is nice. The former one did do that too. As you can see here, the former one did come in Agile, and the old Agile pad was pretty good. It was just an Aqua Control Plus with a cool design on it. I liked it because it was like a cloud design, and yeah. But this one is 4mm thick, 900 by 400, and the design on it is high enough quality to me. I'm gonna start with that first because a lot of people value aesthetics a lot more on desk mats than they do mousepads, so I am going to make that a big talking point of this mousepad because obviously, as you can see, it's kind of going for an aesthetic here. So the design is, it's got the forest down here, it's got the cherry blossom up here, the mountains in the back. It looks sick in person. I will be honest, it looks very, very good in person. The reds do pop pretty well, and the logo is nice and sleek down here. I'm happy they just kept it. They didn't change it to red or anything like that. The print is not washed away. It's not coated. No, nothing like that. So, yeah. This is a hybrid mousepad. The base is not good. It's going to move around. It's just a standard rubber base. The stitching is okay. It's good for a desk mat. Bad for a standard mousepad, I would say. It's quite thick. But it is consistent, which is nice. There's no stray anything. It's super consistent, but you do feel it when you go over it, obviously. This does feel very similar to me, like an Aqua Control Plus for $40 on a desk mat, which I don't know how much Aqua Control Pluses go for, especially designed ones, but that is up to you whether you want to spend that on a designed mousepad. It's kind of a weird buy because a lot of desk mats suck. Like this kind of, to me, what this feels like is someone who's a keyboard enthusiast, which I know Agile Cables was trying to get into that a little bit with the switches and the preloop switches and stuff like that, wants a gaming mousepad, and to keep the aesthetic, that's what this feels like. Obviously, everybody knows. If you don't know what an Aqua Control Plus feels like, it's the baseline for everything. Basically, the speed. It's not super fast, but it's fast. The friction is gonna be in the middle. It's not gonna be he-in fast. It's not gonna be zero. It's just everything's right in the middle. If you don't know what to get, you might as well try an Aqua Control Plus and base it from up there. Now, when I originally had an Aqua Control Plus, it was the ROB one, the one that was coated. I don't think that this one is as textured as that one. That one was 3mm thick. This is 4mm, and because this does have a print on it, it's not going to be as abrasive to the touch. This isn't super abrasive to the touch, but it is a little bit. So yes, this is some. It's going to be very similar to like the Venus or Hayateotsu, something like that. But for pure gamers, this isn't a buy I would make personally unless you need a desk mat, because there's not a lot of good desk mats out there really, besides the Lethal Gaming Gears one, but a lot of people want an aesthetic. So the Cherry Blossom looks very nice in person. There's no problems with the quality. But this feels more like a middle ground between custom keyboards and the gaming community. That's what this kind of feels like to me, and for $40, that's a rough buy, especially because their old Agile Cables pad was $25 or $30, and it's basically the exact same thing, honestly. This one might be a little bit thicker, maybe. This one actually does feel the same. And I mean, the only thing that's different is the stitching on this is a little bit more raised than this. But I mean, for a desk mat, does that really matter? Not really. And there was tons of more designs in that one. So, I mean, I don't know. This isn't really a worth it buy to me, but I know they have more very interesting stuff coming soon. But that one obviously isn't for sale anymore. This is one of your only options for good gaming desk mats. So if you're looking for that, I mean, this is a decent option. I would still buy a Lethal Gaming or desk mat over this. But if you need one with the design on this is very nice. You have the forest down here, the mountains, the cherry blossom up top. So, you know, I can give it a pass, but would I recommend this for pure gaming? It's going to work, but it's not, I mean, it's not special. It's an Aqua Control Plus. It's, you know, it's middle for everything. It's mid. It's mid gaming performance. It's a nice aesthetic. That's really going to be in this video.